Hey everyone, this is Tracy and thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about having locks and having irritated eyes and you're not understanding why. So we're going to get right into this thing because I believe I done found out what the answer to that is. Y'all, first of all, thank you so very much for stopping in and checking out this video. If this is your first time tuning into and watching any of my videos, I welcome you and thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. And to all my lovable ride or dies who've been there with me from the beginning to the middle, or when you came on board, thank you. I love you. I see you. And thank you so much for your moral support. So we're going to get right into this thing, y'all. I have been waking up and my eyes would be irritated like crazy. I mean, I don't know what in the world was causing this. I wasn't wearing any makeup. I really wasn't putting any other type of products on my eyes or around my eyes to where I was kind of puzzled. Like I would lay down and go to bed, go to sleep, wake up, and my eyes would be irritated. I cleaned all my bed clothing to make sure, it wasn't nothing on that. And I still would have the same problem. And I'm like, wait a minute, I know I just washed my pillowcases. I, flip pillowcases, change pillowcases. I use the satin pillowcases at that. And like, why is my eyes irritated? Like, what in the heck is going on? So during the course of the day, I would get up, wash my eyes, just with some warm water or whatever, and I would put eye drops in it and it would, go away. But then every time I would find, go to bed and go to sleep, I'm going through this same problem. So I'm like, wait a minute here, something got to give. So I got up one morning and my son told me, he said, Ma, because he has locks as well. He said, Ma, he said, you be sleeping without anything on your head a lot of the time. Do you think maybe you sleeping on your hair? I'm like, what? I'm like, he said, you could be sleeping on your hair and don't know it, I was like, I can't believe this. What if it was just that simple, guys? What if it really is that? Only thing I know, since I've been, putting my hair away, and I have not dealt with that problem. It was just that darn simple. I'm like, dang, what the heck? So guys, yes, so if anybody is out there dealing with this same issue where you will go to sleep, wake up and your eyes irritated and you have locks and you didn't tie your hair up or put it up in a bun or ponytail or something, and you wake up and your eyes are irritated, then it's a possibility in your sleep you were sleeping on your hair and don't even know it. So, because on locks, it has that. So I guess people gonna say, well, how in the world can you sleep on your hair and irritate your eyes? Real easy. When it comes to locks, locks have like little pieces of hair be sticking out of it. It don't even have to be much, y'all. Okay? And just think of that hair rubbing back and forth or up and down or whatever it's doing with you in your eyeball. You knocked out sleep. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't even feel it's happening. You're not going to feel that until you wake up and be like, why my eye feel like this? You know what I mean? But yeah, locks do have like little hairs on it. And then they can be kind of sticky and tough. And it can be irritating to the eyes. I don't know if you can see the hair on these locks. It's like little pieces of hair. It's not a lot, but it's just something sticking out to where, yeah, I can really see that happening. So my son told me that, right? He said, well, Mom, maybe you need to just start putting your hair up. Well, my hair ain't never been like, been this long to where I got to worry about something like that. I'm sitting here tripping. So what I did after he told me that, I said, okay, I'm going to try it. So I had got my trusty stocking band here of a knee high. And I takes that now and I just, take all my hair and put it up. I don't leave none of it down because I don't know what's doing it, which piece of lock or which strip of lock or whichever one doing it. I just gather all of them up just like this. Take this band right here, whip it around like that, and now my hair is up. See? I don't have anything hanging down where it can be irritating to my eyes. And when I tried that, guys, I'm trying to tell you, it worked. I woke up yesterday morning and this morning with clear eyes. I'm like, yeah, I was so happy, like, oh my goodness, and I had to really thank him. I have been trying to figure this out ever since my hair then got a little longer to where it's in my face, and I'm thinking, okay, this is not going to be such a big problem, but oh yes it was. Have you or you know anybody else is dealing with this or have dealt with that? And yeah, and if you know somebody come across you talking that, you gonna know what that happened. Go ahead and tell them, put your hair up and stop sleeping on it. Oh my goodness, the more I think about it, I just crack my own self up. Like, wow, really? Is it really that? So, once again, ever since I've been putting my hair up, I've been waiting this 2 days straight so far. I woke up and no irritation. But when you got the irritation, I mean, it then got so it's like it goes back and forth. It's like it wasn't doing this all the time to where it was really, but it was starting to. And I was wondering, okay, because then I'll tie my hair up and I will have on a bonnet, but the bonnet that I have, the elastic is stretched out of shape. So I need to get another bonnet. And I would put that on my head. And of course, you know, that's not going to last. And then, you know, I wake up, that bonnet in one place and my head in the other. Okay, then I've tied my hair up with a scarf. The scarf will turn around and be in one place, and then my head is in the other. I never understand and know why is these things just working up off my head like this. What kind of sleeping am I doing? But anyways, for us wild sleepers, because I assume that's probably what it is, but really for any sleeper, if you're dealing with this irritation and you're not sure why you waking up and your eyes being irritated, then check your hair, make sure you put it all up in a ponytail, don't leave nothing out. And then if you want to tie your head up, you can, or whatever, but long as your hair is up off your neck and out of your face, because yeah, you could possibly do this. You knocked out sleep, and some kind of way little strands of hairs on these locks is working off into your eyes. So what I did, the solution to that irritation type thing, I mean, it was getting to the fact I was thinking I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. But then after, I would be able to clear my eyes out with just warm water. And then I had these allergy eye drops I would use, because I know it wasn't that serious, because once I did all of that, then the problem would be gone. But once I lay down and go to sleep and wake up that next morning, boom, it's back again. Like, what the heck? So I made a video speaking about chamomile tea is good for pink eye. So I don't have any chamomile tea, but I will go ahead and link that video in the card section as well as the description box. So if you guys want to check it out, it's more detailed information on that video. I was just reading some comments the other day where people were saying that stuff really worked, and it do work, because I've had pink eye, and when I end up getting the pink eye, I did try that and it did work. So you guys get a moment after this video, the link will be in the description box. You could check it out, or card section, you could check it out. But anyways, getting back to the video, I don't have no chamomile tea at the time right now. Right now I can't find it unless it's blended with something else. It got to be the plain organic chamomile tea. It cannot have other stuff in it. So make sure you read if you get it, please check the ingredients. Make sure there's nothing else to it. Make sure you just say chamomile, pure chamomile, something like that. Okay, so I didn't have that. So the only thing I had was just plain warm water and some eye drops, so yeah, so I would do that and clear up the little irritation that I was feeling. But yeah, guys, I just want you to know that's what was going on, and I didn't resolve that problem thanks to my son. So if you guys, that is it for this video. I'm not going to let that go too long. But if you guys know anybody that is going through this and they got locks and they not understanding this and they talking about it or something, you'll know what the problem is. Shoot them this video. But I like to thank y'all so very much for checking out this video, and I wish you all well. So really, until the next video, guys. Peace. Bye.